No charges in a deadly police shooting of an unarmed black man in Sacramento. Stephon Clark was shot and killed by two officers last year after he ran from them into his grandparents' backyard. The Sacramento County District Attorney says those officers did not break any laws. Marianne Rafferty is in Los Angeles with more. Marianne?
Oh, hi, John. Sacramento District Attorney Anne Marie Schubert laid everything out in painstaking detail of the events leading up to and following that shooting that took place almost a year ago. The question was, did the officers who shot and killed Stephon Clark have valid reason for using force? In this case, it was determined they did, but it was a decision that was not taken lightly, especially when grieving family is involved.
I talked to her this morning. She's very upset. What I would say. I don't want to go into the details of it, but she's very upset, obviously. I mean, this is her child. This is her child, and nobody can take away from that. No one finds glory in today at all. It's sad. No human being should be in this position.
Leading up to today's decision, the city of Sacramento was bracing for possible fallout in the form of protests across the region. Lawmakers warned to avoid the state capitol and legislative buildings. Also, store owners in downtown Sacramento advised by one local business coalition to take precautions. They were told to be patient and have a plan to protect themselves. Now let's go back to the night 22-year-old Clark was shot. You're watching police body cam video of the actual chase. He wound up in his grandmother's backyard on March 18th of last year after officers responded to a report of someone smashing car windows. Police say they thought Clark had a gun pointed at them, and video the DA's office replayed today shows Clark advancing toward them even after they asked him to show his hands. It turns out Clark, though, was actually holding an iPhone, but the DA's office said there's no way those officers could have known that. Protests have ensued shortly after he was killed, and they've continued leading up to today's announcement. More protests expected as Black Lives Matter has called for demonstrations. Now, Clark's family has filed a $20 million lawsuit against the city of Sacramento, and we should be hearing from them sometime soon. John?
Marianne Rafferty, live from Los Angeles. Thank you.